Hi. Hi, everyone. This is the first ever E-mprov. Hi, everyone. This is the first ever E-mprov Jam. So we've got 7. I'm Elizabeth of Electronic Initiation and Hector. And with me, I've got 7 people that I have never done improv with before and that have probably not done it with each other before from all over the country and world. And we're going to do a set for you guys, live, broadcasted. It's going to be friggin' awesome. I'm going to start introducing everybody. This is, by the way, right before us was Seinfeld Prov, which was E-Improv's first ever bit show, and it was an improvised episode of Seinfeld. And now we're starting with the Jam, which is a 1 hour. This is part 1. And then at 10:30, we're going to have another group of 7 or 8 improvisers. They're going to do the same thing again. So, starting off, to my left, I have Kenneth. So you can say a little hi, Kenneth.
Hey, everyone.
Where you're from and just a little hi.
Okay, so I'm Ken from Melbourne, and but I'm living in South Korea at the moment, not North Korea, South Korea. Hey.
Good. That's a good thing. It's good. And next up is do you like it there in South Korea?
Oh yeah, it's great. It's great. It's you know, they got the fastest internet in the world.
I know, they're the most wired country in the world. We need to get more South Koreans on improv, okay? Anyway, next up we have Justin.
Hey.
Hey. Just tell us where you're from and a little bit about yourself.
My name's Justin Torres. I'm from New York City, and I perform at the Magnet Theater. So.
Nice. Cool. And next up we have Jonathan.
Hi, yeah, I'm John from New York City as well, and I perform around the city on indie teams and in various bit shows.
Cool. Next up we have G.
Hi, I'm G from Burbank, California. My name's Gaurav, actually, but it's a weird name, so
I don't want to butcher it, so
don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm used to it. And I'm taking classes at UCB currently.
Awesome. And then Dawn.
Hi, I'm Dawn. I'm living in New York, and I do improv at the People's Improv Theater, and I've just finished 401 with UCB, so I'm graduating the core program.
Cool. And Connor?
Hey, I'm Connor. I'm from Albany, New York. I'm an intern at UCB, but I haven't taken many classes there yet, but I'm on a team at school. I go to Georgetown.
Cool. And finally, Amit.
Hi, my name's Amit. I live in California. Sorry I didn't mention this before, but I'm actually Canadian.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, and I trained with bats in San Francisco.
Okay, cool. I actually, someone I'm on a team with here in Pennsylvania trained a little bit at bats. He lived in California for a while. Cool. So, now, to get started, I have the Suggestify on my phone, and it says duck. So, duck is our suggestion. We're just going to start talking about duck, and then we're going to do some scenes off of our living room conversation.
I feel like I've heard a lot of people talk about getting followed by ducks and like attacked by ducks outside of ponds, but I've never seen it, and I've never had any problem with ducks before.
That's I find that really interesting because I love getting ducks or really any non-dangerous, and I mean like non-goring animal to chase me. Like I'll be at a lake or whatever, and there'll be ducks there, and I'll hand them Cheetos, and eventually I'll get them to just come up to me voluntarily. And I love it. I think it's fun. Maybe I don't have enough friends.
Yeah, I've had that experience before. There was a duck that my friend and I met, actually, at a pond, who wanted to come home with us. Like, he kept on following us, like, all the way to the car.
I'm kind of deathly afraid of birds. So, I mean, I guess ducks are okay at a distance. I like them. But I cannot be around close, especially geese. Like I ride my bike and there's a bike path near my house and I ride my bike, and there's like geese like just standing in the middle of the bike path, and I'm so scared that if I go through it that they're gonna, like attack me and kill me and knock me off my bike, and it's really.
A friend of mine told me that if you see bats flying overhead, and if you throw a rock up there high enough, they'll actually hit the rock because the sound gravitates toward them, so they think it's automatically food. So a friend of mine said they would throw rocks up in the air and hit bats as they crush into rocks. So maybe geese, the same thing. I don't think so.
I used to live in Florida, and they had geese everywhere. Goose and geese would just attack you all over the place because it's Florida, and they're just wildlife everywhere. It's almost like Australia, I'm sure. It's almost exactly like that.
Do you think that geese and other animals, it seems like geese and chickens are just predisposed to attacking and chasing human beings? Do you think that that's something in their nature at this point in evolutionary history, or it just seems like a weird thing that they do?
I can understand why chickens would, because we eat them, but we don't really eat geese a lot. I mean, I guess some people eat geese, right?
Well, I don't. I made it seem as if I do it, but I have. I don't do it regularly, but I have eaten goose, and it is delicious.
Okay.
I feel like the life of a bird is pretty perilous, so they are just eager to defend themselves all the time, running into glass, being vulnerable.
What?
Are geese more intelligent than chickens?
As a scientist, I would have to say yes. I'm not a goose scientist, though, so my word is really worth nothing.
Crows are smart. There are crows that can, if you've seen like The Life of Birds, like BBC documentary, they can tell when a light is going to change, and they know that if they drop a rock in the traffic, or a nut in the traffic, it will split open, and they wait for the light to change and then go into the street to grab it and then come back.
Oh wow, that's really cool. Have you guys seen that? That reminds me of that, like, there's a viral video of I think it's a cockatoo dancing the queen.
I feel like I've seen a GIF of it, so I've never heard the sound, but I feel like I've seen various videos of birds dancing. It's fun.
I haven't seen that, but I think that everybody that's watching this stream right now should go check it out. Just get rid of this.
Just Google that.
Birds.
Well, get rid of this, but maybe in another window.
Yeah.
So we could be looking all this up right now. We have the internet.
Yeah. But what'll happen? We'll get caught up in that, and then we'll never do our set.
Yeah.
We cut to a science lab where there are two goose scientists doing experiments. Harvey, I tell you, my experiments on this goose are going to change the world.
Oh yeah? You've been working at this for several years now. You've neglected a lot of other work. You can tell me with all sureness that this is going to be the one? This is the time?
I know all my other experiments have been for naught, but this is the one. I'm telling you, buddy, this is the one.
All right. Well, that's good. Hopefully it'll eradicate some. I don't know what you've been working on. I just know that you've had this one goose for several years. Please enlighten me.
I have been working on harvesting eggs from this goose in such a fashion that the goose never has to lay any eggs. And then I've been doing experiments trying to replicate those eggs. Basically, I am creating the figurative goose that lays the golden egg, because this goose is just going to be able to just keep spitting out eggs forever. It's going to change everything.
Yeah, people will have just goose egg whenever they want. Yeah, it's a mass production from one goose. It's a goose that never dries up. That's really impressive. Here I've been toiling for 15 odd years trying to cure diseases, with nothing to show for it. And you know, 3 years, that's amazing. I feel worthless. That's incredible.
Tag out Jonathan. So, Elizabeth, the U.S. military is very interested in these experiments that you've been doing with these geese. We're interested in making your geese into some kind of biological machine gun that shoots eggs.
Wow. I actually hadn't thought about my hard research being weaponized. I'm a little hesitant about it, but well, if it's for the greater good,
It's certainly for the greater good, Elizabeth. I think that your experiments have been very fruitful. The United States military would like to employ these in combat. We have a lot of people in countries that we are currently in combat in, Afghanistan, Iraq, soon to be Syria, that are allergic to eggs, and we feel like this could be a very good way to morally and ethically get rid of extremism in these areas.
well, I'm having a little bit of ethical, like I'm kind of torn because I'm worried that these eggs are gonna poison women and children, innocents. You know, I don't want anyone to be hurt. You know, from my
Well, there's
genius.
to be honest, Elizabeth, people are going to get hurt one way or another. I mean, I'd like to say that these women and children are going to be safe, but your invention can really save us some money, I think.
Tag out Connor. President Elizabeth, we have been watching your career intensely, and as you may notice, I am one of the men in black, and we have decided that we need to send you to space. Your golden eggs will be able to attack the meteors that are coming to Earth to destroy us all.
Tag out Elizabeth. Agent Dawn, I'm with the Secret Service. How the hell did you get into the White House?
The door was open.
The door was open?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm gonna have to check with the White House gatekeeper. I just
Oh, please.
Tag
please
out
don't.
Don. So, yeah, we just keep the door open on Monday through Wednesday. It's just not busy enough at the White House, so we just let anybody who wants to come into the White House.
It's a serious security threat, but you know, if it's not busy, that doesn't look good either. So fine.
It's been like this since Truman, and we don't want to go against his wishes, so we're just going to let people in until something really, really bad happens. Hasn't happened yet. I think
We
we're going
cut to Truman administration. I'm just... Why does nobody visit me in this White House?
Sorry. Oh, hi.
Hey, Secretary of State.
Yeah, you know, I would have been here 30 minutes ago, but I had to go through these like really rigorous security protocols, even though I'm Secretary of State, and I just, you know, it makes me not want to hang out with you.
Well, that's the first thing on my list of things to do. Open up to the United States. Let's take off those gates. I'm going to do it myself if I have to. Where's everybody?
They're in a
someone I can
security
order
alarm.
to do this?
I'm
they're all...
Congressman Richard Nixon here.
Hey, Richard.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, no, I just got through security. I'll tell you, if I ever live in this house, things are gonna be a lot more open.
Oh, you want to hang out right now? You could live here. There's no one here except for me and the Secretary of State. A couple of geese. It's kind of lonely.
Yeah, okay, I could.
President Nixon, I don't understand what you mean when you say that you want to blow out the walls of the White House and just govern from a field.
What do you mean you don't know what I mean? It's pretty literal. I just want to govern where I can see the sky.
You want a more open White House, but it's one of the most opaque administrations that we've had. Maybe you should make this less literal and more figurative, sir.
I don't know what either of those terms mean.
All I'm saying is the White House is a historical building. It's been here since the early 19th century, and just because you want a more open administration doesn't mean that we should get rid of one of the most revered monuments to American security in the history of our nation.
What, you don't think that other presidents are going to want to govern from a field, sleep in a sleeping bag? The Lincoln bedroom could be a tent.
No, sir, I don't think they do. And you've been chopping up your desk and replacing it with hay bales. I think you've gone mad, sir.
You know, the Resolute desk makes excellent campfire wood.
All right, I guess I can kind of see that, but at the same time, you're destroying almost every American monument in the White House. It's full of history. I
hey,
think,
hey guys.
I think we
Hi.
should. Oh.
Hi. Oh, Mr. Nixon. Hi. So nice to meet you. Sorry to interrupt, but I noticed that a lot of things were being said here, and as a representative of the Men in Black, I need you to look right here, right in this.
Oh, okay, it looks
little thing.
interesting. All right, yeah, good.
Click.
Oh, where am I? This is ridiculous.
Edit.
All right, cut to the front lawn of a house with two guys. So, Tim, I see you got a new dog. Is that an English Terrier?
It's a
Yeah.
it's a half English Terrier, half goose.
It looks really great. You mind if I ask you a favor?
Anything.
Would you mind if I stripped down naked and had your dog chase me around the front lawn?
I've been waiting all afternoon for you to ask.
Oh, so then you figured out that I'm into a fetish where animals chase me, and I'm into that, yeah. I'm glad you figured it out. So, you're sure you're not going to mind? I mean, it could get kind of weird.
I'm not going to mind. There's something I have to tell you. I have a fetish for men with a fetish into having animals chase them around. I got this dog because I knew you would find it attractive. And honestly, I would find it attractive to have you stripped down and be chased.
That's incredible. I can't believe how much foresight you have.
Mark, I need a question. I need to ask you a question.
Okay.
Can I take pictures?
Well, I kind of want to keep my fetish private to me. I don't want it to get out to everybody else, so I'd rather you not take any photos. That's
Mark,
okay.
Hey, are you guys, what are you doing on my lawn?
Oh, is it?
You guys here to fix the electricity?
Yeah, I don't really live here. It's this dude's house.
Yeah, he was just walking his dog, and I thought he would, let the dog chase me while I'm naked. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it, sir.
Honey, who's on our lawn?
These some guys. They come to the lawn.
What are they doing out there? Why are they getting naked?
I thought they were coming to fix something, but no.
Mommy, Daddy, what are those things those men have?
Oh, what are those things, honey? What are those things?
They look weird. They have funny, weird. They're not wearing clothing.
I think they want some food. Maybe we give them some food. Are you guys hungry?
How did you know?
I'm actually sorry.
Oh, those things, they're bibs. They're ready to eat.
Bibs, yeah.
Oh, well, we should definitely have them over for dinner then. That's the polite thing to do. You always taught me to be polite, Mom.
You're right. Would you gentlemen like to come in for dinner? You can bring your dog.
Oh, yeah, sure. We'd love to.
All right, I just want to make clear that this isn't a bib. This is actually my penis.
Oh, no.
Tag out everybody. Oh my God, this is a terrible sexual education video. What are we showing to these children? Come on, we got to come up with something better.
I'm, in my 15 years as an educator, I've been using this video, and it's been good enough.
I
It's
agree.
1995. I think a video from 1980 is a little out of date.
I think it's coming back. Right?
I want those kids to be scared. I want those kids to see that look on that child's face. That child's face when she realizes those men have penises. That look that you see the innocence and the childhood drained from her eyes. I want my students to experience that experience.
Tag out Jonathan. Mrs. Campbell, my duty to report. We've gotten a lot of complaints about your third grade class. You've been bringing in odd men and having them drop their trousers in front of your children.
Mm-hmm. It's better they learn now. It's better they learn at school than out there on the street. Out there with strength. They, 8 years old, that's the age kids start talking, and that's the age that strange men start coming around and dropping their pants. These kids, my kids, got to be ready.
Well, the first thing about that is, A, it's obscene, and we need to get a parental waiver before doing that in our educational system. But, B, it's a little bit more than that. They say that you instructed the men to helicopter their penises around.
There's some weird new things going on now.
I got Elizabeth. Listen, I'm going into schools and helicoptering my penis. Sir, I don't mean to be right on your porch here, but, what kind of man are you to take away a job from... I got kids. What do you got to say for yourself,
Listen,
man?
I'm a sensible conservative. I understand the economy just as well as you do. But at the same time, I have a duty to protect my kids, protect my children, and make sure that this kind of immoral behavior isn't happening. So I'm sorry, so you lost...
We used to have the best assemblies in school. Like, I was in third grade, and I don't know what's going on these days. I miss those assemblies, man.
I don't know. I used to flip around my penis for all you kids. And
No, I remember you. You were one of the prime performers. We miss it. It's terrible.
Well, the way the government has been going, having these moral and ethical wars on people, you figure a little helicopter penising would bring a little levity to the situation. I don't know. Maybe we need a new person in the White House.
I don't know. It's 1995. Clinton's not doing that good of a job right now.
We cut to the Clinton administration, and Bill Clinton got his desk in the middle of the ocean. So I want to run my administration in nature,
We see ducks surrounding him, all weaponized.
I'm changing the military. I want all of our furry feathered friends to start enlisting, and I've been doing some experiments. Hillary, I'm running by you first, Hillary.
Well, thanks for considering me. Thanks for keeping me in mind, Bill.
Well, I always gotta run it by you first, Hillary. It's the way we do it.
I agree. Thank you.
I know you don't like the water much, but I think having a beach instead of a White House, it's just more practical for the country.
Tag out Hillary Clinton. Mr. Clinton, what are you doing? What are you doing next to your desk? Put that away. Don't. Are you flipping your penis? Stop that. Stop that right now, sir. I will not. Don't flip it. Stop it. Jesus.
Tag out Monica Lewinsky. President Clinton, thank you for coming to this impeachment hearing. I just want to confirm whether or not you did have sexual relations with that woman.
I'm not going to at liberty to say. I have my friend here, Harry the Duck. Harry the Duck is going to answer that question on my behalf. Harry the Duck.
Okay, Mr. the Duck. Mr. the Duck, please.
He did not. No.
Hey, I taught him English.
That's very impressive. The vocal cords and the tongue of most waterfowl do not have that capability. Well, good for you. I mean, that's a scientific achievement in and of itself, so we're just going to let you off. It's fine. Good for you.
It's a sorry, it's a whole new technology.
Oh. Oh, okay.
The finest duck scientists work that one up. You can do that when you're the president.
Yeah. All right. Well, all right. Yeah, congratulations on your. That's great. That's probably worth a Nobel Prize in something. Maybe medicine. I don't know.
We cut to Afghanistan, where a family is having dinner. Hey, I was gonna try some new stuff tonight. I don't know if you guys want to give some of these American things a shot.
Yeah, sure.
I'll try something, yeah.
Yeah. I got this new goose here.
Oh.
So, do you guys think it'll be okay? And let me just get you guys. There's one for you, dear. Johnny, here's one for you. And Al Hazid, there's one for you. Everyone, you guys okay?
Yeah.
I don't want you guys to be allergic. Okay.
Well, it looks delicious. We should try it.
I don't know why people are putting a moral, ethical war on us. We're just regular people like everybody else.
Did you pick up the dry cleaning?
God, they blew up the dry cleaners. Straight missile, a striper missile right into the dry cleaners. Gonna have to get some Amazon clothes.
That's a shame.
Did you go to mosque today? Did you go to mosque?
I did. It was nice.
It's nice.
What about you?
I've just been cooking goose
Yeah.
all day. Yeah. Damn it, that dry cleaner's blowing up. It just took the wind out of my sails. That's what that did. God.
And we see that this family is completely not allergic to goose eggs, and they live happily ever after. And that's our set.
Well.
Awesome job, everybody. This was so much fun. Stay tuned for the second part of our jam with a whole new cast of characters. If you can, watch Seinfeld Prov. Everything will be on the website all for the rest of the night. So watch us again. Watch the guys at 10:30. Whatever you want to do. And have a great night. And thank you to everyone here for such a great set. Thank you guys so much. It was so much fun. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Thanks.
Bye, guys.